The end of Nathaniel Rhodes Road in Rowesville, South Carolina, is Nathaniel Rhodes himself, whose family have farmed this land for a century.
It's 4 generations on my mother's side, and I'm the 3rd generation on my father's side. Farming was something, I guess, that I always wanted to do from a child.
With drought, then rain, and trade wars, and then trade deals, it's not been the best of years.
If it wasn't for, I guess, crop insurance, this was one of the worst years I had in probably 20 years.
But for Nathaniel Rhodes, every year is a bit more difficult for him, solely because of the color of his skin. More than 150 years since the end of slavery, and black farmers continue to be discriminated against in big ways, such as access to loans.
If I want a loan now, say for $20,000, they want me to mortgage everything you see out here. But with a white man, if he want a loan, he don't have to mortgage nothing.
Discrimination comes in small ways too, like prices at the local farm store.
Usually when I go there, I tell them I want the price that the white man got. I want the black man price. Sometimes I tell them that, you know, in a joking way, but I think they know I'm serious.
Nathaniel has beaten the odds. He owns 600 acres. A lifetime of experience pays off, but he is not the norm. In 1910, black Americans owned 15 million acres of land, most of it here in the South. By 1997, that was down to just over 2 million acres. The Confederate flag may not fly across this state anymore, but racism, he says, is never far from the surface.
It's just terrible to see the things that's still going on. I mean, there's some changes, but basically, it ain't much.
Nathaniel shows me his ruined soybean crop, waterlogged and rotten.
Drop nothing on this stop.
And then I noticed the rotting house on the other side of the road. It was his grandfather's. He remembers playing on the porch swing as a boy. He also tearfully recalls the day his father told him the family farm was going to be his.
And I never forget, one day my daddy came to me and he told me to keep doing what I'm doing, because they had their eyes on me.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So, on this side, when they pass it along, they deeded it over to me. That's how I got it. And they thought I would be the one that kept it in the family, not sell it or anything.
Despite pressures, he has never sold. Nathaniel now has a 16-year-old grandson who has the farming bug and could one day take over this hard-won legacy. That is, if the legacy of racism and discrimination leaves Nathaniel alone to continue to plow, plant and reap the hard-earned bounty his family have carved out for themselves in this corner of Orangeburg County. Nathan King, CGTN, Roseville, South Carolina.